Hey y'all! There's something truly special about bringing a little bit of handmade charm into our homes. And let me tell you, rope and wood hanging bookshelves are just the ticket. They have this wonderful way of adding warmth and character to any room. Think about that beautiful combination of natural wood grain against sturdy, textured rope. It's a look that feels both rustic and modern all at the same time. These shelves aren't just for holding books. They tell a story of creativity and care, making your space feel uniquely yours. They invite you in and make you want to stay a while. Now you might be wondering why these hanging shelves are such a fantastic choice for your home. Well, beyond their undeniable good looks, they are incredibly practical. They offer a beautiful spot to display your favorite reads, cherished photos, or those little trinkets you've collected over the years. It's about creating little moments of beauty and personality. These shelves don't just sit there, they actively enhance the feel of your room. They can soften a stark wall or add an organic touch to a more contemporary space. It's all about how they make your home feel more like you. One of the things I absolutely love about rope and wood shelves is how they save space. If you're working with a smaller room, or just want to keep things feeling open and airy, these are perfect. Unlike bulky bookcases, they hang gracefully on the wall, utilizing vertical space. This leaves your floor area clear and makes the room feel bigger and less cluttered. It's a smart solution for apartments, cozy nooks, or even kids' rooms where floor space is precious for play. They truly are a blend of simple design and clever functionality. And the best part, you can make them yourself. This isn't one of those complicated projects that leaves you feeling overwhelmed. It's a chance to roll up your sleeves and create something beautiful with your own two hands. Imagine the satisfaction of seeing these shelves hanging in your home, knowing you built them. They can completely transform a blank wall into a feature, adding texture, interest, and a whole lot of heart. It's about making your house a home, one thoughtful detail at a time. This project is a wonderful way to do just that. Alright, before we jump into the making, let's talk about gathering your supplies. Good preparation is key to any successful DIY project, and this one is no different. Taking the time to get everything you need together beforehand makes the whole process smoother and much more enjoyable. We're aiming for a fun and rewarding experience here. You'll need some beautiful wood, sturdy rope, and a few basic tools. Don't worry, I'll walk you through exactly what to look for. Think of this step as laying the foundation for the beautiful shelves you're about to create for your space. First up, let's talk about the wood. This is where you can really let your personal style shine. Pine is a great affordable option that's easy to work with. You could also consider oak for a richer look, or even reclaimed wood for that extra touch of character and history. You'll need wooden boards cut to your desired shelf length and width. Most home improvement stores can cut the wood for you if you don't have a saw at home. Remember to think about the thickness too. Something around 1 inch thick is usually sturdy enough for books and decor. Next, we need to choose our rope. The rope is what gives these shelves their unique hanging feature and a lot of their charm. Sisal rope offers a very natural, rustic look and is quite strong. Cotton rope can give a softer, more bohemian feel, and it often comes in different colors if you want to add a playful touch. You'll need to measure how long your rope needs to be. Consider the number of shelves and the distance you want between them, plus extra for tying sturdy knots. It's always better to have a little extra rope than not enough. Finally, let's gather our tools. You won't need anything too fancy, which is great. A drill is essential for making the holes in your wood planks for the rope to pass through. You'll also need a measuring tape to get everything precise and a pencil for marking. Sandpaper is important for smoothing out any rough edges on your wood, ensuring a nice, clean finish. A level will be your best friend to make sure your shelves hang straight. And of course, safety first, grab some safety glasses, especially for when you're drilling and sanding. Okay, with all your materials and tools ready, it's time for the fun part, building your beautiful bookshelves. First, let's plan. Decide where you want your shelves to hang and measure the space. Think about how many tiers of shelves you'd like. Do you want 2, 3, or maybe even 4? Sketching out a little design can be really helpful. Consider the height between shelves too, making sure there's enough room for the items you plan to display. This planning stage ensures your final piece will fit perfectly and look just right in your chosen spot. Now, let's get those wooden planks ready. If you haven't already, cut your wood to the desired length for each shelf. All your shelves should be the same size for a balanced look. Once cut, it's time to sand them down. Use your sandpaper to smooth all the surfaces and edges. This step is important not just for looks, but also for safety. No one wants splinters. If you're planning to stain or paint your shelves, now is the time to do it. A lovely wood stain can really bring out the grain, or a coat of paint can add a pop of color. Let them dry completely. Next up is drilling the holes for the rope. This is a crucial step, so take your time. On each end of your wooden planks, you'll need to drill 2 holes, one towards the front edge and one towards the back. Mark your drill spots carefully with a pencil and measuring tape. The holes should be in the exact same position on each plank so that your shelves hang evenly. The diameter of your drill bit should be slightly larger than the diameter of your rope, so the rope can pass through easily but snugly. It's assembly time. Take your longest piece of rope, you might need 2 long pieces, one for each side. Starting from the bottom shelf, thread the rope up through the holes on one side. Tie a secure knot, like a figure 8 knot or a double overhand knot, underneath the shelf to hold it in place. Then, measure up to where you want your next shelf, thread the rope through, and tie another knot. Repeat this process for all your shelves on one side, using your level to ensure each shelf is straight before tightening the knots. Then, do the same for the other side, making sure each shelf is perfectly level. Now that your rope and wood shelves are built and hanging, it's time to really make them your own. This is where your personality comes into play. You can customize them in so many lovely ways. Think about the finish on your wood. A light, natural stain keeps things airy, while a darker stain can add a touch of drama. You could even try a whitewash effect. For the rope, consider adding some wooden beads above the knots on each tier for a little extra detail, or perhaps wrap sections of the rope with colorful embroidery floss. Let your creativity guide you. Styling your new shelves is like adding the finishing touches to a beautiful painting. Start with your books, of course. You can arrange them by color, by size, or just mix them up. Don't overcrowd the shelves, leave some breathing room. Then, add in other elements like small potted plants. Trailing greenery looks especially lovely. Little framed photos, candles, be careful with real flames though, or unique ceramic pieces can add layers of interest. The key is to create a balanced and visually pleasing display that tells a little bit about you and your story. Safety is always so important when we're adding new things to our homes, especially something that's hanging. Make sure you've used appropriate hardware to hang your shelves securely from the wall or ceiling. If you're drilling into drywall, always try to hit a stud for maximum support, or use heavy-duty drywall anchors designed for the weight you anticipate. Be mindful of how much weight you're placing on the shelves. While they're sturdy, they aren't meant for extremely heavy items. Regularly check your knots to ensure they are still tight and secure. Finally, a little bit of care will keep your rope and wood shelves looking beautiful for years to come. Dust them regularly with a soft cloth, just like you would any other piece of furniture. You can wipe the wood with a slightly damp cloth if needed, but avoid harsh chemical cleaners. Check the rope from time to time for any signs of wear, especially if they are in a high traffic area or holding heavier items. I truly hope you feel inspired to try this project. It's such a rewarding way to add a touch of handmade beauty and practical storage to your home. Happy making!